Hey there, it's Clumpkin. I hope we're having a great day so far. And today, I actually have a topic, but unfortunately, that means I have to delay Clump Tua Electric Boogaloo. But today's topic is about embarrassment. So strap yourselves in because today's video is gonna get a little embarrassing. So yeah. Anyway, I got some Marvel Rivals gameplay. I'm doing replay mode because I figured this actually might be easier, so my frames aren't baloney. And this is a match where I went 20-1 with Spider-Man, with my brother and his friends. So I went pretty crazy this match. Anyway, let's get started. So, embarrassment is a feeling I feel a lot. I'm no stranger to embarrassment. I get embarrassed, a lot, like almost all the time, even for like stupid things. Um, and this is gonna be a huge shocker. But I'm very white, so I cannot hide my embarrassment at all because I turn very red. Um, and it's just really annoying because I can't like play it off. I can't be all nonchalant. My face will turn very red, and I can't hide it at all. But yeah. So I'll be getting better at being less embarrassed about things, and I think that started, especially with posting things on the internet. That especially started when I was making TikToks a lot of the time 2 years ago, and really getting my face out there. Um, and I really started to like be okay with it and be like less embarrassed about things, and even being really proud to show other people my work. Now with YouTube, I do get embarrassed to show people my YouTube work because it feels very personal. Um, it's very My YouTube work is very personal, so I do still get embarrassed about that. But like TikTok and stuff, I'm very proud of my work on TikTok. Most of it. Um, and I'm not super embarrassed about that stuff. And I think a good chart to show my growth a little bit is this last weekend I went ice skating with my family and my girlfriend, and I haven't ice skated since I haven't ice skated in 12 years. So I think when I was 5 years old was the last time I ice skated, and I'm not great at it. So obviously I ate a lot of shit and I kept falling down, but I wasn't like embarrassed at all. I was like having a lot of fun and it was just a good time. And that might partially be because my family was with me and my girlfriend was with me. But I just wasn't like embarrassed every time I fell down. I was able to just laugh it off. And yeah, I don't know. I think that shows a decent amount of growth within me, that I'm not like always super embarrassed of myself and stuff I do. Um, I'm not invincible to it though. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. Ugh, I still get very embarrassed a lot easily. Um, I get embarrassed, and this might be a mix with anxiety too. I'd say it's both. Embarrassment and anxiety a little bit sometimes, where I'm embarrassed to like ask to go to the bathroom at school. All this shit happens at school. I'm embarrassed to ask to use the bathroom, or like get a tissue, or like do anything, really anything. I'm embarrassed to do. Um, and I think a lot of that comes from how much I care about what other people think. Excuse me. I think a lot of that comes from how much I care about what other people think. And I think that's where a lot of embarrassment stems from, because if I didn't care what other people thought, I wouldn't be embarrassed. So, if you want to be less embarrassed, try thinking less about what other people think of you. Because, like, why else? If you didn't care what other people thought, why would you be embarrassed in the first place? Right? Embarrassment comes from that, like, thought of humiliation from other people, sort of. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I turn less of a tomato nowadays, which is fine. Or no, which is good because I hate it when that happens. And the white boy I am, I can't conceal, I can't stay nonchalant when I'm bright red, which is a shame. It's a curse. I can't stay my nonchalant self. Uh, but yeah. Um, there are still some things I'm like, I don't know. Like I can't be too corny. I love being corny. Corniness is in my DNA. But like I can't like do this shit that like people on TikTok do where they like scream out. So like for instance here, I got Marvel Rivals in the background. There's this like little thing where like people go out in public and scream Marvel Rivals. Like this one guy in Macy's, he'll like stand in the middle of a big crowd of people and go maximum pulse. Um and yeah, and my brother did that too when we were ice skating. That was fun. He was screaming Marvel Rival quotes. Um, it's probably best to not ever scream armed and dangerous in front of a big group of people. But I won't stop you. I will. Don't do it at an airport. You will get detained, probably. But anywhere else is probably fine. So yeah. um. Yeah. I've been enjoying this Marvel Rivals gameplay. I'm really I surprisingly Spider-Man's lore challenges are pretty hard. So I haven't hit Lord of Spider-Man yet. Um, I am embarrassed to equip the Lord icon with Spider-Man. Once I do get it, because I feel like you're a lot more subject to getting flamed by your team and the enemies if you're underperforming as Spider-Man with the Lord icon. You're way more susceptible to getting flamed. Um, so I might equip it for like a couple games and then maybe take it off if I get flamed. Um, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying my me cooking as Spider-Man here, because like I've had some really good games, and this is one of those games I'm really proud of. I have had better, but like this is just one of those games. Don't look at that though. Don't look at that part. But yeah, that's embarrassing. Um, but yeah, I don't have too much to talk about anymore. I kind of said through everything I really wanted to say. But yeah, you have no reason to ever be embarrassed. I think you should always be true to yourself and proud of who you are. And embarrassment stems from you caring about what other people think. And that's something that you should never care about what other people think, because really just your opinion matters. Um, well, you should value other people's, but like you know what I mean. Like you shouldn't be caring about what other people think like that. And yeah, you know who you are. Strangers, not so much. So don't be embarrassed. Um, I think Kendrick Lamar said to paraphrase, because this is definitely not the full quote in its entirety, but do you be yourself and love being yourself. And something like he said something like that. And I think that's a great quote, and um should live by that. Because Kendrick Lamar is a smart and wise person. So, anyways, thank you all so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I think this is the second time I've had Marvel Rivals as the gameplay, but I think whenever I will do Marvel Rivals, I'll just go into the replay system so I can pick my best games for you to watch. And then my frames aren't so bad. And yeah, so truly, thank you all so much for watching. And if next week I'm creatively bankrupt, I will post Clump Tua Tua Electric Boogaloo. and I hope you'll enjoy it and give it just as much views as the first one. By the way, not to sound underappreciative of getting so many views on Clump Tua, but like this is like Clump Tua is like my Frankenstein's monster. Why is it the third most popular video on my channel? And I hate it. I hate that video because it's so popular. Because it's one of the most popular videos on my channel. Why the hell is Clump Tua? It's bro. I don't. Is that what you want? Is this what you guys want? You want more Clump Tua? Anyway, sorry. That's be eating me alive, and like, why? Why is Clump Tua? Why do you guys like Clump Tua? I don't. It's a shitty joke about Hawk Tua, and it's why. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really grateful for getting that. Like, I never get that many views like that quickly ever, and I'm actually extremely grateful for it. But like, I just think it's funny that the video, like one of the most laziest videos I've ever made, is somehow the third most popular on this channel, and its name is fucking Clump Tua. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Don't forget to tell me you love them. I'll catch y'all next week.